Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do an updated no makeup look because lately I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup and I thought it would be nice to show you guys what I actually do on a daily basis, and it tends to be no makeup. Also, it's incredibly fast and also it lasts all day, so I think it's also because I don't put on that much product, so it gets me through the entire day, and because it's getting hotter these days, you get a lot of sweat and things like that, and it breaks down your makeup a lot faster. So I thought I would share with you guys what I do for a full face that lasts the whole day. I have already prepped my skin with my usual morning routine, so my serums and my moisturizer, etc. I did just wake up like half an hour ago, so my eyes are really puffy, but I wanted to show you guys a realistic routine because I do put on makeup relatively early in the morning, so yeah, usually my face looks a bit puffed up. But to start off with, we're going to wear some sunscreen. This is one of my favorite sunscreens because it is SPF 50 and it doesn't leave a white cast, as well as feeling really moisturized on my face. And another thing is, it has this slight citrus scent which I really enjoy, and I think it smells really nice. I'm just going to spread that out with my hands. As you can see, the fastest applicator does it really evenly, and spread it down your neck as well. I definitely forgot to tie up my hair, so let me just quickly clip my hair back because otherwise it's going to get everywhere and that's really annoying. After we wait for our sunscreen to set in, we're going to go in with some primer. Because this is a pore primer, I'm going to focus this on my T-zone and areas where I get oily throughout the day. And the reason I'm doing that is because since it's a natural no makeup look, I actually want to keep some of the high points on my face quite dewy, and there's no point putting this primer everywhere on the face if I want to, again, add some shine to my face later on, so might as well keep it natural. This is a really nice primer because it's very cream-like, it's very moisturizing, but it also does blur the pores very slightly as well. It also doesn't have a scent, which is really nice and doesn't irritate. Now we're going to move on to the main part of today, which is concealer. We're not going to use any foundation because I think foundation is really good for evening out your skin tone and making a blank canvas. But for no makeup looks, you want to leave some of your imperfections, right? So your concealer will act as like the foundation. I'm actually going to use two different concealers. So the first one is generally just to even out your skin tone, maybe like cancel out some redness, some dark circles, things like that. And then a lighter concealer which will actually highlight your face. So it's going to be very minimal. I'm going to use my favorite concealer of all time, and I'm going to dot it all over my face in areas where I think I need to even out my skin tone. So we can see I actually put it all over my face, especially focusing on the center and then blending it out. Because if you put it on the outside and blending it in, it doesn't look as flawless. It's nicer if you focus on the center of your face and then blend it out. Now I'm going to use a beauty sponge and just blend all that out. Okay, so I've done my first layer of concealer and I feel like I still have some redness on my cheeks, so I'm going to go in with the same kind of correcting concealer and just add on some areas I think I need more coverage. This is again another really good technique. Go in very thin at first, and if you need more, go back in. But if you take on too much at once, it's a little bit difficult to take off. So a little bit on my cheeks here. Also, whilst this is like tiny, it's been lasting me for like a year already. It's really good. You don't need a lot. It's quite full coverage. I'm also tapping really gently because the harder you tap, it actually absorbs more product into your sponge. So the lighter you tap, the more the coverage actually stays onto your face. So don't like press really hard into your face, just pressing it very lightly and gently. I think I really even out my skin tone, so now I'm going to go in with a lighter shade of concealer and just map out some areas I want to brighten further. This is such a good concealer. I've used so much of it. I've only got it like 2 months ago. This is really nice. And the thing about this shade is it has a light peach undertone, so it's perfect for the dark eye circles because pink can cancel out some of the purple. As you can see, I put a little bit of concealer here. It's because I don't actually like to contour. I like to do opposite contour, where instead of putting dark shades on, I put the light shades to actually bring that forward. So yeah, that's just something else I like to do as well. I think it's really nice alternative to contouring because I'm really bad at contouring. I always accidentally overshade and everything just goes really weird. So it's easier this way. What I'm going to do next is lightly powder areas of my face. I'm not going to go in with a huge fluffy brush like this. I'm going to go in with a more precise powder brush and just sweep some of the powder and very lightly set some areas. So that includes my under eyes. I'm going to tap the product in rather than sweeping it, because this way it sets my product and makeup much longer and it doesn't disturb what I put on there. So again, just focusing on the areas where I really don't want to get oily or actually get my makeup disturbed and moved. So what I'm going to do now is take a light spritz of setting spray and just make sure I lock that in and melt all the powder into my face. Next is going to be my favorite step, which is blush. I'm going to take a cream blush and it's kind of like this orange tone, so it's very, very nude but spring-like, and it has a beige undertone, which means it is closer to skin tone, which makes it a lot more natural. I had some technical difficulties, my camera fell off. But yes, I'm going to take this really nice orange beige tone, and it is a cream blush, so it is a lot more natural. I'm going to take a nice stippling brush and dip it into my blush like so, coating the entire brush. And I'm not going to go straight into my face. I'm going to tap some of the color onto my hand so it distributes, and as you can see, a lot of color has come off, so that when I put on my face, it's a lot more natural, because this blush is insanely pigmented and it could end very badly. So stippling some of the color onto my hand so I know the color is diffused, and then placing it onto my face. And what I like to do next is just put a tiny bit on my chin and my nose. I feel like it gives a really cute flush to the face, so just a tiny dash. Next, what I'm going to do is apply some highlighter. This product actually isn't a makeup product, it's more of a skincare. However, I really like how this gives a really nice sheen to the face. So what I'm going to do is, using my fingers, dab a little bit on my ring finger and apply it on the high points of your face. This is kind of like Vaseline, but it's really good because it doesn't actually disturb your makeup underneath. So just taking a small part, can you see it's a very nice sheen on the face, and just tapping it onto the high points. I'm not going to apply any on my nose because my nose is very nice and powdered. I want to keep it all day, so I don't want to put any creams on there, but this is really nice because either way, I didn't put any powder here, so that cream and glow really maintains throughout day for as long as it can, and it looks very, very natural. It doesn't have any glitter flecks, it's just clear, so really, really love that. So that's it for my base and my face. I don't put any bronzer, no contour, things like that. This is just fine. And because the shade of the blush I chose is actually quite neutral, it acts like a bronzer and contour in one, so it adds some definition into your face. And as you can see, my forehead is actually like naturally a lot darker. I don't know why, it's just like that, but that's it for my base. What I'm going to do now is my brows. I actually have, thankfully, very, very full brows naturally, so I don't need to actually color them. So what I'm going to do is just take a nice tinted brow gel and comb through so it's set, and that's it. I like to start with the tip of my brows and then go through the center, because in case there's a lot of product on the brush, I don't want to give myself Sharpie brows immediately. Very, very simple and easy. I just wanted to set for the whole day. I think if your brows aren't as full, get a very precise tipped brow pencil, such as the Precisely My Brow or the Pony Effect ones are really nice, and just give some strokes of hair, but don't go full on actually shading. It's okay if you have some sparse areas. Because it is no makeup, I'm not going to put on any eyeshadow at all. I'm just going to focus on the lashes and my eyeliner. So the thing about natural no makeup is there are three main things someone notices about your face first: your brows, your lashes, and your lips. Those are the first things people notice, and they should frame your face. So that's what I'm actually focusing on mainly today. So my brows, nice and full, and then your lashes should be quite long and defined as well, and your lips need to stand out. So that's what someone sees first when they see someone's face. That's the most fundamental parts about makeup. So when you're going to no makeup look, whilst it's nice to have some, blush and complexion looking even, that's not what they're going to focus on. It's mainly those three things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a waterproof gel liner, and this is in dark brown, not black, and I'm going to just line the top waterline of my eyes. Why I'm doing that is because I'm not going to do a full wing liner or anything like that. In fact, I'm not going to extend this out probably. I'm just going to trace the inside of my lids so that it makes my eyelashes look fuller. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but once I curl my eyelashes and put on some mascara, there's always this sparse area of my eyes and it doesn't look very flattering. So we're just going to solve that issue now with a dark brown eyeliner. Now that I've finished with my eyeliner, I'm going to get an eyelash curler, quickly curl my lashes and put on some mascara. I'm going to do one side of my lash each because I didn't actually heat my eyelash curler, so the curls will disappear really soon. Okay. I'm going to take my new favorite mascara. This is the PERIPERA Ink Black Cara Clear Set. So what this is meant to be is actually a primer for your lashes. It has very little pigmentation and it's meant to just hold your curls. And oh my gosh, this mascara, it holds your curls the entire day. It gives a little bit of length to it and it doesn't smudge. Literally, you can rub your eyes and this won't move. It is so good. And you can remove this quite easily with just some normal eye makeup remover. It's amazing. And the bristles are super fine and thin, so you can really get all your lashes, especially for my short stubby lashes. It's amazing. And it's okay if you get it onto your top lids, that's fine. Wait for it to dry a little bit and then just get a Q-tip and you can flake it off. So I'm not too worried about that. And because this mascara is so good, it's actually allows me to go to my lower lashes and put a little bit of mascara on it. It won't really do too much for me because I have like no bottom lashes, but it makes me feel good. I can put something on there. I cleaned up my mascara and this looks really nice, right? Like it opened up your eyes and it will hold that all day. Like how good is that? Because it is no makeup, let's keep it juicy, really nice and simple. I'm going to use my favorite lip gloss. This is the DIOR Lip Maximizer Hyaluronic Lip Plumper. And yes, I think it'll be really nice not only using a lip gloss but a lip plumper because that will give your lips a nice tingle and usually your lips go a little bit red from the lip plumper. But don't go crazy with one of those like lip injections that like actually sting your face. That's not good. These are really nice. I really like this. It gives a really nice sheen and glow to your lips and it makes your lips look a little bit more juicy. So applying it all over your lips. Alright guys, that's it for my natural no makeup look updated and I really love this look. I just feel like I feel so put together and I think it's just a really nice look for every single day. It keeps me motivated and it looks beautiful. It looks really good. It really enhances all your personal features rather than just like doing the latest trends and focusing on how good the makeup is. So this really focuses on how beautiful you are and I really love this look. I hope you guys try this out someday for yourself and even try out some of these products. I definitely recommend this mascara. Like this mascara it's incredible. It's so good. And also it looks like Blackpink, doesn't it? It looks very pretty. So definitely recommend. But it's so good. It literally sets your eyes. I wouldn't smudge it now because it hasn't fully set, but after like half an hour, this thing, no matter how hard you rub your eyes, it's not going to budge. It is just incredible. So number 3, clear set. So good. So if you want to take away anything from this video, it's this mascara. It is so good. I love it. And by now we all know this is my favorite concealer. It is something I'll probably repurchase until, you know, I'm old and I can't wear any makeup, but this is just so nice. I really love my look, and as you can tell, I actually didn't set my face a second time because I only put powder once on my face, so there's not much setting needed. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up or even subscribe to my channel. That would mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys for the next video.